It's like part 3 of the Lorax. You need a thing. No more trees, no more these, no more work to be done. So at night time, my uncles and everyone all waved me goodbye. They jumped into my cars and drove away under smoke-smuggled stars. Not all that was left neath that bad-smelling sky was a big, empty factory, the Lorax and I. Gaze. The Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance and gave me a very sad and backward glance as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants. I'll never forget the grim look on his face, for he hesitated himself and took leave of this place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. And all that the Lorax left here is the mess, the small pile of rocks with one word unless. Whatever that meant, well, I couldn't guess. Oh, when he was flying in that. Unless. It was a very long time ago. But each day since that day I've sat here and worried away through the years. While my buildings have fallen apart, I've worried about it with all my heart. But now, said the once Lord, now that you're here, the word of the Lord seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares an awful lot about nothing is going to get better. It's not. Oh, it's so pitiful. He starts singing something. So catch calls the once Lord, he let something fall in the truffle seed is the last one of all. You're in charge of the last of the truffle season. Truffle trees are what everybody needs. Plant a new truffle. Treat it with care. Give it clean water and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest protected from Axis the Hag. Then the Lorax and all his friends may come back. There he is still. There's all these books that he wrote. Okay, I did not like how the snail died. And, okay, so 9 minutes was 35, so that might be accurate actually. But anyway, I did like the part about how, you should save trees and like how it was viewing things like from a different perspective. Like, there's so much smoke and pollution and, like really bad stuff coming into lakes, and it's actually true in some ways, because it's like we do have pollution, we do have stuff in lakes that are harming animals and stuff, and like the oil spills and all kinds of stuff, and like the pollution from the airplanes all over the place all the time, and I also liked how they were like trying to say it's like harming the animals around them. Like you shouldn't be doing that, and like it's harming the trees. It's not just about your product, and like people think they need more and more of whatever when a lot of times they don't. And like polyester, it like kills almost the entire forest like every single year. That's why I try not to buy polyester. It's like so sad. Actually, it's probably more than forest every year. And like all these businesses just cutting trees for no reason and just leaving them dirt piles. And even if they don't, it's like, what about the places that are already there? Can't you work with them every once in a while? Like, don't need to always build the latest and greatest things. So that was kind of like nice. And how like it was kind of sad how he was like, oh, you'll be amazed at what people buy. A lot of times people act like that. So yeah, that was nice that they were trying to view different topics that usually, you know, don't get a whole lot covered most of the time. At least together anyways. So yeah. Bye.